Hello, it's Chelsea Rose, also known as Lucid Rose, and Halloween's over. I'm so sad. October went by really quick, and I think it has to do with the fact that I was doing the Drawlloween challenge. This is a part 2 video about my whole experience with Drawlloween. Let me describe Drawlloween for those of you who don't know. It's a challenge that happens every October. Artists all around the world participate under the hashtag Drawlloween, and you sketch something every day based on this list, and the prompts for each drawing are very specific and very creepy, like bat and skeleton and gore and the like. So my part 1 of this Drawlloween challenge video detailed my first half of my sketches. It was a sketchbook tour. So now I'm going to walk you through the last group of my Drawlloween challenge in my sketchbook, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so this is where we left off. Pumpkin. So I drew a kind of like a pinup inspired pumpkin fairy of some variety. I really want these boots. I really do, like for realsies. I'll wear them all the time forever. This prompt was candy. So I did a candy apple, and as you can see, she has this really bizarre mutant tongue that she's holding said candy apple with and gazing longingly, and it's all, oh, sparkly. This prompt was demon. So this is actually inspired by Lilith. Some interesting semi-biblical, just in general interesting folk tales about Lilith and the origin stories of modern day demons. So pretty much just like I drew a serpent lady demon with a forked tongue and horns and things. I really like the way her serpent tail came out and all the weird different scales I was able to add. And then this one's prompt was Swamp Thing. So, or no, I think it was Creature of the Black Lagoon. That's right. So I did some kind of gills and, you know, just weird swampy fins and scales. I got some little fishies swimming in the background. I really like the vegetation growing off the top of her head here, so she's all stealth. People think she's just like a little piece of earth. Little do they know, she tugs on their fishing hook. They are about to become prey. Next up was mask. I did kind of a masquerade thing, but in actuality, the lady's face is a skeleton. But yeah, very fun doing her elaborate coif hair and designing her ball gown. I want this. I want to wear this. Also really liked the way this one came out. The prompt was skull. So I did one of my weird little worm ladies entwined inside of a third eye skull. And then put a little bit of detail right here as a little heart. And this is Morticia Addams for the Addams Family Challenge. Since I had already drawn Wednesday on my own previously, I chose Morticia Addams, and I specifically love the point in one of the movies where she is sitting out on her patio drinking some tea watching Gomez golf. So I kind of did that, and I put a little coffee table down here with a vase with her thorns and her clipped roses and Thing's hand. So yeah, that one was really fun. This is Mummy, quite obviously, I would imagine. Pretty cool getting to do all the little wrapped up details and kind of distort her face a bit. And I did like a super simple background with some trees and stuff. And here is my skeleton drawing. I had so much fun looking at, you know, the whole like human skeletal system is amazing. So obviously this is not true to anatomy. I got inspired and this is what happened. She has like a third eye in her chest, and a little garter belt on, and little bracelets and a bow. I had a lot of fun doing that one. And this one's Black Cat. Very fuzzy, little weird black cat sitting in a field. And this is the prompt for Rat. A friend of mine who is also on YouTube, and she's got a wildly successful channel, Lady Locke's Life. Totally go check her out. She does some really cool paranormal vlogs and readings of ghost stories and all sorts of cool stuff. She also makes the best jewelry, and she's got these beautiful dreads, and she had a little pet rat, one of those little Dumbo rats, and really sadly he passed away. And when this prompt came up, I thought of some really cute photos she had taken a while back with her and her little rat perched on her shoulder, so I asked her if I could draw one of those pictures, and she said yes. So that's what this is inspired by. See, there's a little rat and he's got a little halo. And then this is Scarecrow. Yeah, kind of like a patchwork dress. Some pumpkin patches in the background, long braids. But this is probably my most favorite of all the challenges. It was witches, so I decided to do Hocus Pocus, which is one of my all-time favorite movies. So yeah, this is the Sanderson sisters doing their thing. Yeah, really like that one. I tried really hard to try and capture some of the essence of each of the characters. They did such a great job with that in the movie. So, and then, you know, one of my favorite parts of the movie is the costume design. So I had a lot of fun kind of elaborating on that in my drawing. So yeah. And then this was for the spider prompt. I have pretty bad arachnophobia. I actually totally freaked myself out looking online at some spider photos for reference. But in the end, I ended up going with this chick with many eyes like spiders have. She's got these little fangs, and there's a spider descending on a web. And then this was the very final Drawlloween challenge, which is Dragon. So I drew a naked lady riding a dragon above like a little medieval castle. But yeah, I had a lot of fun designing the dragon. I think it's cute. Look at its little teeth. And it's got some smoke coming out of its snout. And the lady's like, whoa, as her hair flies back. She's got some cute little striped stockings on. I like those wings too. So yeah, that's it. That's all Drawlloween. So much drawings. So many drawings. So yeah. That's it. We did it. Okay, so now you've seen all of my Drawlloween sketches, and I'm super happy that I was able to do it. Like, I was a little bit behind on a couple days, but I was always able to catch up within a day or two. So I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna pat myself on the shoulder here. Good job, good job, good job. And for those of you who really liked specific drawings and would potentially want to even own some, good news. I just listed all of my Drawlloween sketches in my Etsy shop as 5x7s for $7. So go to my Etsy shop, lucidopticlab.etsy.com, and find the Drawlloween pick and choose listing where you can select which print you want, how many you want, and zap. Give me some moolah, I will send you the goods. You know how it works. So yeah, if you were interested in collecting some, you are able to. I'm also excited because I've got a number of requests where people are saying, I really like the raven prompt, and I really like the skeleton prompt, and I want you to do a tea staining of them for me, custom tea staining, and I'm like, great, sure. So I'm doing those, I'm doing any of the Drawlloween sketches as custom tea staining paintings. The 5x7s I'm selling for $15, and the 8.5 by 11s I'm selling for $30. But otherwise, just a normal 5x7 print of my Drawlloween sketches is 7. So check that out in my Etsy shop, link below. Anywho, thank you so much. I had a lot of people encouraging me the whole month, to do all my sketches, and I was getting some really great feedback on them. So thank you. Very humbled by that. Your support means the world to me. Thank you. And yay, Drawlloween! I can't wait for next year. But now I better go work on all the other projects I've been neglecting because of Drawlloween. So stay tuned for more arty-farty videos. This is Lucid Rose signing off. Mwah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Yada yada yada. Bye bye.